Hi, I'm Catherine from Research Rockstar. If you're in the market research or customer insights professions, you've known that for some time there have always been debates about our job titles. What do we call ourselves? Are you a market researcher or a marketing researcher? Are you a marketing researcher or a customer insights manager? There have been a lot of variations for some time, but for the most part, for up until about 2 years ago, most people who are in the market research and customer insights professions had about 10 to 12 common job titles. Well, that's changed. And one of the things that I think it's important for us to talk about is what the new job titles are and why they're happening. So I'd like to share with you some ideas that I have on this topic. So what you'll see here is one of the outcomes of some research I've been doing about job title trends in the overall market research and customer insights space. And what I've been finding is that there are more and more job titles that are truly specialist job titles. That is, it's not a general market research job title. We're seeing people with job titles like CX specialist, ethnographer, B2B researcher, data scientist. That is a specialty, right? And it can exist in a few different realms, but it absolutely applies to market research as well. Pricing research specialist, survey researcher, online community specialist, and many, many more. In my current research, I'm tracking over 40 specific job titles that relate to market research and customer insights. And how I'm tracking them is looking at the frequency that I'm seeing job posts and LinkedIn profiles based on those job titles. But what does this all mean? Why is it interesting and maybe important to me as a person in this career to understand what's going on with the fragmentation? Well, I think what's happening here is that there are so many new research based methods and data sources that it's impossible for a single person to be a specialist in everything. You can't be a hands on expert in all forms of research anymore. Years ago, we frankly, there were a limited number of methods and data sources. We did a lot of surveys, a lot of focus groups, a lot of in depth interviews, and maybe some ethnography. But up until 5 to 7 years ago, that was pretty much it for decades. That's not the case anymore. These days, we have over a dozen different methodologies to choose from, and a lot of it's technology based. You simply don't have the ability as a single person to have a specialty in all of these things. So, what some people are doing is they're deciding to make a choice. And one of the opportunities I see here is what I call the specialist opportunity. Maybe it's time as somebody in this profession to think, do I want to look at some of these emerging career paths and sort of plan my career accordingly? Is this something that I want to get involved with? And I think that there are some really exciting things here. First of all, by becoming a specialist, you're going to be able to spend some time really getting hands on with new methods and new tools. As a generalist, that can be really hard to do. Also, if you decide to declare a specialty, it gives you an opportunity to really establish something very clear in the minds of your clients and your colleagues about what you specifically bring to the table. It is an opportunity for you to differentiate yourself. The bottom line, clearly there's a trend going on here in our profession. Sure, the titles market research, marketing research, consumer insight specialist, shopper insight specialist, those things are all really important job titles and they're not going away. But there's a lot more job titles coming in. So you really have to ask yourself, do I want a generalist job title or do I want to consider specializing? There do seem to be a lot of opportunities. I hope you found this useful. Again, I'm Catherine from Research Rockstar. Please visit us at researchrockstar.com to check out our training. We provide training to the market research and customer insights industries, and we just want everybody to be a research rockstar. Thanks.